These guys are stress testing my knots right now and my rod. Oh, there he goes.
Well, hi and welcome back everybody and or anybody. My name is Christian. This is Make Time for Fishing. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm going to try to keep this brief so we can get into the action. I have some really good quality fish in this one. Started out the gate on this really short trip with some really big fish, and the last fish of the day was an absolute beast. The biggest inshore red you've ever seen me catch on this channel, and I'm really excited to share that with you all. You'll notice that in this video I did do some selective cropping and editing to try and protect the spots I was fishing, and the reason for that is that at the end of the day I'm a fisherman just like you. I want to continue to be able to have success in the water and continue to make videos like this for you in the future, but later in the video I do actually share what it was that made me find these spots, what set them apart from everything else, so that I could initially find them, so hopefully you can find your own spots like this. Thank you all so much for watching. If you do enjoy the video, please make sure to like and subscribe to help support the channel. If you want to support the channel further, I have links in the description to the gear that I use in this video, as well as discount codes for Toadfish and Grundens, and if you could use the affiliate links and then the promo codes to save 15 or 20% off your orders, it would go a long way to helping support me, and I would really appreciate that. But anyway, enjoy the action, and thanks for watching.
Ooh, I just got nailed right there. And again. Alright, so they were where I thought they would be. This guy hit twice. Try to stay outside of them, so I hopefully don't spook them off. Ooh. Keep your head up, keep your head up. Oh, I lost him right there. In the net. He came unhooked. Let's see what we're working with to start out here. Beautiful fish, 27.5 inches. And he was ready to go. That was only my second cast into that spot, so hopefully there's more in there. I got hit about 4 times before I hooked him. If I had to guess, the school probably moved a bit after that fight. Assuming there was a school and it wasn't just the one, but I don't think it was. I was here recently on a, well, I mean, recently it was probably a month ago. Oh. That's a big one. Similar size to the first one. Whew. Man. This guy was 2 casts after that first one. They're fighting so well right now. Yeah, this could be the exact same fish. It's not. Just watch the other one swim the other way. Actually, this one could be bigger if I'm not mistaken. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I think this guy's bigger. Hold. Oh, yeah. That guy nearly hits 30. 29 and some change. Look at that fish. Two and about 4 casts. Let's see if we can get a third one or if they're gonna have moved on. They're fighting so well too. Just bumping it along the bottom, trying to entice them. That's another great one. Stay on, stay on. That guy's probably a little bit smaller, but really threw me for a loop by running straight at me and then behind me. Yeah, this guy's gonna be smaller. Well, actually, maybe not. Oh no, he almost hits 30 inches. He's just a lot more slender than the other ones. Yeah, man, he's actually a little bit longer than the last one. You know, just like a hair. Quick look at him. It's that big old noggin, but he's got kind of a slender body for a fish of his size. There he goes. 3 fish in about 6 casts, and together they went nearly 90 inches. That doesn't happen very often. Oof. These guys are stress testing my knots right now and my rod. Wow. Speaking of, come here, buddy. Keep your head up, keep your head up. Wow. Somehow they each end up looking a little bigger than the last. This one might be the biggest so far. It's hard to tell. They've all been so big. Nope, another 29. Try to de-hook him in the water so he can swim away. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, no. I can't believe, no. Well, there goes my pliers. I almost got him back.
After that first school stopped biting, I moved around and checked out a few points of interest that looked good to me, and I found some smaller trout and reds here and there. I was checking out creek mouths, standalone oyster bars on grass lines, as well as deeper pockets and docks. It seemed like since this day was a little warmer than the previous couple of days, the fish were tending to stay in the warmer, shallow water, as is often the case in the winter.
This is a little red. Not the right size to keep though.
Finally, I went back to a spot that I fished a few times this winter where I've had mixed but mostly positive results. Since I'm not showing it, I'll describe the features that stood out to me for me to find this spot. Where I'm fishing is a long and narrow mud flat where the flat is about 3 feet deep before quickly dropping off to 15 plus feet. So there's a strong ledge there. Along this entire quarter-mile plus long flat, there's only 1 or 2 significant oyster beds, and only one of them has submerged rocks that stay beneath the waterline even at low tide. The first time I found those rocks, there were dozens of redfish sitting on the structure, lined up in the current like river trout. On this trip, it was too overcast to spot the schools from a distance, so I was blind casting around the rocks and oyster beds in hopes that fish would be there, and they definitely were.
More like 18. And there is definitely a difference on the yield. Cool. Hopefully I can stay off the school and continue to catch a few. Another about the same size, maybe even smaller. No, it's about the same. Need a few more inches. But I appreciate the bite. Yeah, I don't think this guy's gonna be him either. I'm glad he gets a bunch more bites. That was 2 casts in a row. Definitely a school. But hopefully there's some bigger guys in there. Okay, well, that's not small like the other ones have been. Wow. Oh, holy cow. This might be the big one of the day. Oh. And it's got some really cool spots on them. This is a big one. My arm is worn out. Come on, stay on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, oh my God. Oh, this thing's huge. Oh my God. Almost 35 inches. And look at the spots on his tail. It's so cool. And the other side actually might even be more spotted. Let's get you back. Look at all the spots on him. All right, well, I just caught that on my poor 7'4" medium light toadfish rod with 10-pound braid on a 2500 spinning reel using 20-pound leader. And I love this rod, but for that fish, a fish that big, I was a little bit undergunned, but it worked out. What a fight. This is the little plastic that fish just hit. A 3-inch minnow in a mud minnow, white color, on a 1/8 ounce weedless jig head. I was just straight retrieving that. That fish couldn't have been in more than 2 feet of water. That was insane.
Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you tuning in. It really means a lot to me. Remember to make time for fishing, and I hope to see you in the next video.